these as possible before reinforcements can be rerouted to your location. 2. Capture alive as many HQ staff as possible, in addition to any German soldiers who have surrendered. Once those 2 objectives are complete, hold for a AN-12BK, big Russian transport plane, to land at the airfield and load the captives. Once these objectives are complete, break contact and withdraw from the AO. Due to the haste with which you were assembled for this mission, you have limited ammo and fuel for your vehicles. Pick your targets carefully. Good luck. Right, special notes. AI unconscious has been turned on for this mission. Should be at least. And we are trying out Dro's surrender script, meaning there is a percentage chance that the AI will surrender when either shot at or when they go on calm and wake up again. Basically, don't double tap them on sight, and take as many of them captive as you can.
If I'm double tapping, do it from a distance in a one single burst. Got it.
Pretty much. Again, the HQ staff are the priority, but any extra soldiers you can take along with you will be appreciated by high command. Of course, if you absolutely cannot be bothered bringing them along, at least tie them up and disarm them. Oh, and definitely make sure always to get rid of their grenades, because the animation breaks a little bit if you. Well, it sometimes breaks and they can start throwing grenades even though they are zip tied. And I think that was about it. Oh yeah, so if anyone remembers the BMP BTR mod that we added like a couple of months ago, that's what Gambler Mike and Anvil are. And well, Gambler is a BMP with AGS, 80 missiles, and autocannon. Looks like a Terminator, but Pedro assures me it is not. I'm still going to call it a Terminator. Anvil is a BTR 80 M3. It's a BTR with a 100mm cannon. Mike is a BMP2 M3, also with a 100mm cannon. They all have all BMPs or all vehicles have access to autocannon, 30mm AP and HE.
I noticed there are driver gunner slots in the teams.
Yep, that's for the regular BMPs.
Okay. B1 doesn't have a gunner driver.
Neither does
A1. Yeah, because of
A1
the limited
is the gunner driver is the squad leader medic?
Basically, yeah, for A1. And for A1 and Bravo 1, the ASL, BSL is their driver gunner, basically, is how I imagine it. Because the regular BMPs only fit 8 people, and it was easier to do that than have another vehicle for squad leader and medic to slot.
Right now, I have. Give me 1 second.
And again, if ASL absolutely do not want to have command of their own vehicle, I can spawn them in a small truck of some kind.
UAC?
Yeah, UAC. I'll see if I can find the command variant.
Right now I have
if you slot platoon leader, they will have access to a BTR 90, also with ATGS and ATG, yeah, anti-tank missiles.
It's looking like we're going to get an ASL. I'm going to take a platoon sergeant just as an RTO. We're going to get 2 of either Gambler, Mike, or Anvil, depending on command discretion. But the fire teams are only slotted to 5 and 6, so I can't take the extra gunner driver roles if we want 2 teams. Does that sound okay if we don't do the gunner driver slots for something like Alpha 2?
Do we really need an RTO and 2 of the special teams?
1 to 2 of the special teams is recommended, so that's kind of whatever. The RTO, I don't know.
Again, the
RTO
Gambler
is
Mikes
not
and
technically
Anvils
required,
can
but
also transport infantry in a pinch. So if you want to use them as infantry transport as well, then you can skip out on those.
got it. We'll do that before anything's decided. Though we do need an ASL. All right, Heyday, what do you want?
Right. So we have Gambler, Mike, and Anvil. Which one's the BMP2M?
Gambler.
Cool.
Rather, Gambler is the intended one, but again, Gambler, Mike, and Anvil can drive any of the vehicles, any Russian vehicle.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to give me, how many do you want? 2 special armor teams, right? Well, 1 or 2.
Two special teams. The RTO is optional. That'll just mean both fire teams will be slotted to 6 if there's no RTO.
I can handle being RTO. So
got it. Okay, so we will not take RTO then. So we're taking 1 Gambler, you said, and then what else which other vehicle do you want?
can the Gambler carry a full team of 6 as passengers?
The only vehicle that can't carry a full 6-man is the BTR 80 with 100 mil. For some goddamn reason.
So the options are the BMP2M, the BTR 80 with the 100 mil, and then what else? Not the BTR 90, I assume that's command's vehicle, like the high command that we don't have.
Yeah, I mean, if you are basically high command, so if you want that one, you can take that one.
All right, for now, we'll do a Gambler and an Anvil team, I think is the way we'll put it.
Got it. So if you do have dibs, I don't believe anybody used it last time. You guys are clear to slot. And again, that is Tim, Viking, and Pedro. So we are taking a Gambler and an Anvil. So if you guys want to use that.
We'll figure out the exact vehicles in mission because they got to be able to carry infantry.
I did just, we can slot A1 to 5, and then the 6th man in Alpha 2 can just be one of the gunner and driver, and the 6th man that would be in Alpha 1. So Alpha 2 would be 7, and Alpha 1 would be 5. Would you want to do that? Because that way you get the gunner driver of Alpha 2.
I'd like to have the infantry teams a little bit more full, and I can use the special armor as sort of transport.
As transport. Okay, that sounds good. All right. So that let's get the medic. Let's get the Alpha 1 and 2 fire team lead. While we wait for that, we're gonna scroll down to Anvil 1. Let's get the Anvil 1 commander. Goddamn.
Which vehicle is Anvil intended to take?
BTR 80 100mm cannon.
Again, that one's taking that one. I mean, I'm gonna pick one of the vehicles that has.
No, I'm asking Heyday, I guess, is because he's just gonna choose vehicles, and you said that they could drive any of them. So, Gambler is definitely a BMP2M. What is Anvil?
Whichever of the other options can carry troops or can carry a full squad.
It's basically a BMP3.
All vehicles can carry troops. The only one who can only carry 5 passengers is the BTR 80.
Okay, right. So not the BTR 80 then is.
So I guess
we'll be taking,
because Gambler 1's the shinier one, because maybe people are waiting for that. Let's move to Gambler 1. Let's get the Gambler 1 commander. Okay, Gambler 1 and Anvil 1 commander are open for those who want it. We do need those filled. I can also leave medic if somebody else wants medic. Thank you, Odin. We need an Anvil 1 commander. Thank you, Lycan. Going to Gambler 1. Let's get the Gambler 1 gunner. Let's get the Gambler 1 driver. While we wait for that, moving to Anvil 1, let's get the Anvil 1 gunner. Anvil 1 driver. Thank you, Ryan. Scrolling back up, we need we have an Alpha 1. Thank you, Sequesh. Let's get an Alpha 2 fire team lead.
Fine.
Thank you, Ross. Let's fill those teams to 6.
So not the driver and gunner.
We are not taking the driver gunner slots.
Does it matter which team I join at this point?
No, you're going to be rifleman either
The
way.
empty slot, I guess.
Yes.
Oh shit.
All right. Let's take us to the map, Pedro.
Mhm.
Thank you.
How the fuck did I manage to get it to that file size?
Right, so the current loadout is gonna require command to drive their own vehicle, right?
Yeah.
But they get a BTR 90. They're fine.
Or you could have just knocked down the riflemen and give them like the BDR 80 or the BDR 90 or something.
I brought that up. We'd want
Okay.
Haiti wanted full teams, which is
Oh, got it.
I agree with.
Is it worth mentioning here that the commander should focus on commanding rather than commanding their vehicle? I know that's been an issue
that
for
is
us in the
the focus.
past.
That is the focus. I'm not going to take the BTR 90. I'm going to ask
Would you
for.
like me to
small.
spawn you a gas?
Yeah, Gaz, UAZ, whatever you want. Gaz is probably safer. Plus, it fits the mechanized assets a little bit better.
Oh god, the mission itself is just 2 kilobytes, and the picture I've added is okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you put a lot of shit in this thing.
Is the
I removed a ton of it as well.
what's that MRAP with the big
Figure.
like command mast?
Tiger.
Come on,
That
Mast.
loading screen image is
I don't know.
excellent, but
Oh,
Like
the camera?
Yeah, the little camera. Is that Russian? Does that
Sergeant
fit?
31. It's American.
It's the American
Yeah,
one.
it's inside
Damn it.
Believe me, Toast, if we could have, I would have absolutely asked for it.
God damn it! I love that fucking thing.
Can I have that on a t-shirt?
I'll send you the image and you can print it.
But like the
Hey,
text
guys, you know
always
how I
be
had,
watching.
by the way, we still do have patches for sale, but you know how I made patches? I'm thinking about an Arcomm merch store, about maybe T-shirts and sweaters with that on it.
Ooh.
Think of the royalty, Cypher.
Yeah.
Too late.
All
two
4
sales.
I mean,
I'll pay you
I
up front.
have the original image. It's just actually removing any text and replacing it's going to be a little bit difficult. Then again, could just Photoshop that again.
Once you guys get to the map screen, read your briefing and ask any questions.
There's also a picture of Central Command building on Media tab.
It is showed on the map as well. By the
Yeah, I figured
French
since I had
thing.
it in Media, it didn't make sense not to have it outlined on the map. So.
Which terrain is this?
Sumava.
Oh,
Sumava.
I know.
Sumava.
Hmm.
This is where ATC is currently taking place.
Oh, is it?
Oh no,
It's a really cool map.
Yes.
It's
it
a
is.
really cool map.
He's pretty.
Wait, is ATC still going on, or?
Yeah, it's still going on.
You'll also note that the BMPs and the BMPs for infantry has their markers, but the Anvil and Gambler ones don't. I think I just forgot.
I have a
Either I
question.
forgot about them, or I just decided I didn't need it because
I
they're
thought
going
it
to be in
was-
vehicles.
Yeah, I thought it was intentional because they will never get they will never gonna just sit around. You always have gambler in there.
what do we do with the prisoners once we have them?
Kill them.
Figure out where you want to store them, and then once the plane hopefully lands, you load them up in the plane.
Underground body bags. Store the body bags in the plane when it gets here. Got it.
Question: is there a chance that the plane will get shot down as it lands on this enemy runway?
Not if we take the
Um,
runway.
Not from the outside, I don't think.
Okay.
Depends entirely on what the level of contact is when it tries to land.
Do we have any way of communicating with them? Will we know when it's coming into land, other than it'll suddenly be there?
Well, when you feel the airfield is safe enough, or you have enough feel you have enough prisoners, call High Command, quote the Zeus, and the airplane will take off, and it will take however long it needs to get there.
Okay.
Do we have a specific a quota on how many prisoners we need?
Again,
Or is it
the people in Central Command are the important ones. So if you get whoever's in there, then you can say that's enough. But
Gotcha.
again, bonus checks and points from the extra high command if you get as many as possible.
Wait.
And you don't have to attack straight from the side. You can attack. You can drive. You have enough to drive around a little bit in terms of fuel, so you can attack from any direction you want, really.
All right. Any questions? Hey, are you
Not
good?
for me. No, I'm good.
Going once, going twice. Good luck.
Whoa. Not expecting night.
Them.
Night's scary, so they'll surrender more.
This often does not work with nighttime.
You guys got an optic?
I've got 2 crazy rounds.
I do. Look
And
at
a demolition
that.
block. That's gonna be hard to fit in the RPG.
Ready, guys? Once you're loaded in, give me a radio check down the line, please.
Alright, gentlemen, I would like a radio check down the line.
What happened again?
Beep.
All the triggers
I'm
firing.
Noel.
Is this Noel?
Wow.
Fire check.
SJ's here.
Did it spawn all the
Spool's here.
that should be fine.
Yes!
Yeah.
I just-
I think
I
I got a Baron was the only
I
serious
zoomed out my
one.
thing with the HOTAS
In fairness to Vera,
model. You can zoom
you
your
didn't start the boops
zoom
until
in and
after.
out, and I just have a little green dot in front of me.
I know.
Is there a backpack I can snag
love
out
it.
of something? Which Vic is ours? This one, I guess?
What time? Okay.
The same thing that happened to you, Lycan, I think just happened to Cypher.
Man, that's some heavy
All the
equipment.
triggers firing.
Oh, wait, who?
Boss, I have a demo block.
I also have one.
Yep. Everyone should have one. It's in the briefing somewhere.
I'm gonna ping Zeus.
What should we have?
We'll-
What should we have? I missed that.
I posted
In
it normal
112
footage.
demolition block.
The peephole.
So you guys are gambler crew?
I am Ansel.
Did
Gambler and Imble. Let's get
did your wave spawners fire?
Oh,
not yet.
That was me, Cypher. Did all your things fire? Because I just got a bunch of pop-ups.
Yes, it did.
Okay. Is that
So
gonna?
all of the trenches are now. Well, all of the stuff is now manned, but it's not.
It's a sad day when Fallout New Vegas runs better than Arma.
Well, you've got time.
You file bagger.
Do I have all the leadership accounted for here? Are we missing anyone?
Who's my buddy?
I don't have any
Here's my buddy,
opinions.
here's my buddy.
Hello. Hello.
None at all.
Fancy AK.
Right.
Well, not just about that sense. I didn't have any
Ping
opinions.
me if that causes any problems. We can always do a mission restart.
Yeah.
No, it seems like I can
Got
take
the
some-
I got the fat rockets.
I think we're good heading.
I got the fat rockets and the
I think
skinny
a couple of
rockets.
things like this airfield. If we move
Like, it's
straight
got
up through
this,
this valley, we're coming up from the
No
lower
comment.
onto
greenish
equal
tint to it.
footing with the airfield.
Look
and
how
getting
fat
shot
that
at
was,
from
and then
pretty
look
much
how
everywhere
skinny it
as soon as we
gets.
crest this line.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're not joking.
Shot
Or
from-
going no optic might
No,
actually be
yeah,
better.
It's not awful because it's nighttime.
Like you got flaccid and fully erect rockets.
We want to keep high ground and move northwest into the forest.
I'll
over
keep it
here
like this until we get into
attack
combat,
from
then it grows.
the southwest. This would allow us to move infantry into the Jets location and start clearing the Jets location, while armor
big question,
stays
do you
on
think
the
the
rough
paneling on
areas
them
of the forest here where they
will
can
actually
see out
help
and
them?
further away. We could also maybe get an
Um,
infantry
yeah, 100%. I wanna say in vanilla it did.
Definitely.
We
It'll
got
definitely
skinny
help,
rocket,
I
yeah.
promise.
from there.
Would I lie to you?
I'm partial to this southern approach.
Yes?
Everything else seems like you're attacking.
The government
and
wouldn't put
just
something on our vehicles
sort of
unless it
off.
worked.
We could
Yeah, the
wrap around
government
to
is
the
known to be
west.
very
It
trustworthy.
seems like you'd be
Especially
attacking
Yeah,
from
exactly.
equal ground
Huh?
into the airfield.
They only have our best interests at heart.
People think on all these options.
Yeah, we can't win the war with shitty vehicles, can we?
I mean, we could, but at what cost? And surely the government wouldn't be willing to pay that cost.
Oh, surely not.
The vehicles can't get through the forest. They
Every
can
time
take
we
this
use them,
road, cut across this road, and then they're pretty close to us anyway. Yeah, that's fair.
Or at the very least, we could get like here. And,
I like that these NVGs make all of the
such a
sites
short
very
distance,
blurry.
They should be able to move.
You guys get sight.
So for the specifics,
Even
I would
the
like
irons
to
get
move
blurry.
The platoon along that line roughly here. Split off
You at least have,
the
If you like zoom in,
elements
it's
down
not too
this
bad.
road, and then if we can split here, hold here, dismount roughly here. Both infantry.
I've reduced the
teams,
number of things
unless
I
you
have to
guys think
carry
we
by
only
trading
need
out
one
my
for this
30-round
objective.
mags for my 60-round mags from the box.
No, I think 2
Ooh.
would be good.
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
We can all
Are
be,
you
Along
the air quote auto
ARs.
rifleman?
Send one along the wall,
Nope.
and they can start taking later locations.
We can all be ARs.
Split this area.
The only thing
Wait,
I
I'm the
like about
assistant.
This area,
I identify as
Oh,
needing
oh.
this
about
ammunition
area
type, though.
is just that if you go
Because it
to
fits
our
my rifle.
barracks, it's pretty open again.
I identify as an auto rifleman.
They'll be getting shot at from pretty much
Sure.
this
I
area.
have rifleman in my
So-
title.
Maybe we have them hold
I'm a
over
semi-auto
sector outside
rifleman.
the wall until armor can get alongside sector 1 and
I mean, our
First in this
auto
two-round
rifle
burst,
is an RPK.
so
Like, is it
we'll
really an
look at
auto
it.
rifle?
if they're hard walls, then I mean
I feel
I
like
have an
the
AK-12,
RPK
I
is
like
actually the definition of an auto rifle. It's not a true machine gun.
That's
The
fair.
RPK and the
I'm
M27 are the auto rifles.
If worst comes to worst, we could also just pull back out of.
Unless you're the ATF, and then who knows?
And hit armor bunkers through the trees.
I was actually
It's got burst mode. It's a machine gun. That's not how that works.
so what I would like to do,
And all guns
I'd like
machines.
to move one armor
Don't give them
unit
ideas.
there, and then
No, actually,
say
you know what? You're right.
Gambler
All
will
guns are
move
machines, and as all
here
guns are machines, that
with
means that
Alpha
all
1.
guns are protected. Done.
We're just gonna have to start making organic guns.
Let's get some machine. It's just a very simple machine.
Guns are surprisingly simple machines for what they do.
Hey, what do you guys got in the box?
Dude, don't say that. That depends entirely on the gun. Fucking AN-94 rocket science.
Hey, wait, what the
I
fuck
think
is
we should
this?
go
on
back
ammo?
to using slingshots, honestly.
Listen, in general, guns are simple machines.
You could argue that a slingshot is
It-
also a
it is
machine.
gas generator for a piston that drives something backwards. And a spring
Yeah, but we need a
return.
pulley system
It's a machine, but it's not a gun.
for a super burst.
It's a fully automatic slingshot.
Yeah, because you gotta cycle the bolt away from the.
You have to
reciprocating
define what a
barrel
gun is.
another time while
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
the
that.
action reciprocates.
Yes. So we can fire a bullet while we fire
I
a
mean,
bullet.
if a gun is just a launch thing at high speed device, machine that does that, you could argue the slingshot is in fact a gun.
I feel like combustion's a big part of
I'll
labeling
have
something
you
a
know
gun.
that with not a slingshot like the
So you're saying that a railgun isn't a gun because there's no combustion?
ammunition that is used in a sling is called a bullet.
Sure isn't.
Ah, we found the loophole.
Exactly. Everyone just hits
I hear that wrong. We just need to build railguns, and the ATF can't regulate them because they're not guns.
I'm not sure.
I don't think a railgun would count as a firearm under ATF regulations.
So when you turn it on,
Because that's the thing, is they only regulate firearms. So if it doesn't count as a firearm, it's not under regulation. So case in point, you can have a black powder anything. It's fine. Not regulated at all.
and can kind of prevent anything.
Literally, you can have a cannon and black powder. Not regulated. You can just ship it to your house.
So wait, the meme about using the grape shot cannon on my stairwell is something that I could actually do.
Yes, so currently now, and at no point, or rather, it is
There you go.
currently
I
true to
just took
say
it off
that
my gun.
now and for the entire history of the United States, it has never
I
been
don't
legal
even have
for
it
civilians
equipped.
to own a cannon.
Alright, well, I know what I need to go find now.
How much those cost?
You can get a 2-pound cannon for about $800, I think.
That's
Some
not bad.
sizes though, for most cannons that are
It's
affordable,
got
are
visible
like
IR
golf
and
ball,
flashlights.
billiard ball, and things like that kind of thing.
Honestly,
which ones are?
I mean, like, a good rifle is more than that.
I can speak from experience.
Yeah, you can purchase a bowling ball black cannon. Black powder cannon is like pretty expensive, but like a billiard ball black powder cannon is not incredibly expensive. Like you could purchase an AR for more money than that for sure.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean you could load it up with grape shot and then keep it at the top of your stairs wherever True Patriot stores their home defense cannon.
Yeah.
To be fair, most canister shot was already homemade.
I
Basically,
will give Anvil.
you're
the
basically
100
just
mil
going to be making it yourself.
Yeah, you can the
Anvil
way you
moves the
can
anvil
make
marker.
canister shot at home is
Gambler
with
can
aluminum
move to the
foil, and you
rough
can fill it with
gambler
paraffin
mark. I
wax.
mean, Gambler, this is super
And then you have
non-specific.
sort of a
If
it
up
stays
here is
together and
better
doesn't
for
move
you,
around
or
too
over
much, even if
here,
it gets a little bit
whatever it
warm.
ends up being,
And your
Gambler,
aluminum foil tears,
wherever
it'll still
is
stay
best
together.
for
But
you,
when it
it's
gets
a
shot
support.
out of a cannon, the
Alpha
paraffin
1
wax
moves
breaks
clear
up, and
into
you
sector
just get
1, and basically just
shot.
be blocking force so
And
that
then
the
fill
enemy
it
can't
with
just
the
walk from
Your
armor
choice of
bunkers
shrapnel.
in and fuck them up.
You can also, of course, use the
BRB.
purchase like double-aught, triple-aught buck or number 4 buckshot or something like that, and have like genuinely thousands of shots come out.
A shot cannon, you might say.
So what they would do is they'd use the regular,
just make sure Alpha 1 has cleared this
like,
area before you
basically
do that,
old musket.
Because if they haven't, you might take.
Yeah.
They would also
How
use
many
cannonballs. So they'd use like it'd be like a 12-pounder cannon, and they'd use like 1 or 2-pounder cannonballs and fit like 10 of them in there. Fire that.
How many pellets are in a claymore?
We will
something like 200, I want to say. They're like shotgun pellets. They're like 9mm.
Yeah, I mean, a claymore is basically a shotgun mine.
Alpha 1, and then Alpha 1
Like, that's pretty much what it does.
Instead of being a cannon.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking that this cannon would essentially be a manually aimed claymore.
A cannon or a shotgun is a directed
automatically
claymore.
aimed cannon. It's different.
From sector 2 or?
Yes.
I'm saying the civilians should own claymores too.
Until Alpha 1 has made it across, I want Alpha 2 to cover.
See, absolutely no way that could possibly go wrong.
Gambler at that
I don't see any issues with it.
And
What's the other?
Enter the
anything
claymore
labeled-
Roomba.
We'll take
Anything labeled this end toward enemy is
Alpha 1 will push into
dangerous at both
At
ends.
that point, Alpha 1
Yes.
will. Well, they won't really be able
Claymores
to cover
labeled
for
face
you,
towards
but
enemy.
we can move you across into.
So
the
I
next
will say, if
sector
you
I'll
do
mark
buy a
out.
cannon, you got to make sure that it was made
I'm
properly.
gonna put a dividing line.
No, there's. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Well, you got to take it to the range
Newly
and
made cannons.
test
They're
it
not
out.
replicas, like not old
yeah.
cannons.
Roughly mark out this.
I think what Varian's trying to say is that it would be very bad if your home defense cannon just exploded when you tried to shoot it.
Yeah, the trick here is you got to use black powder. You can't use modern smokeless powder of the same quantity that you would.
Also, if your cannon doesn't go off, don't just stuff another round down the barrel.
The Gambler and Amphobe, are they on Alpha net or?
I feel like that would just make it extra powerful. I think you should do that.
It's actually a real problem with
Double your powder charge.
a lot of like reenactors and stuff with black powder muskets. If you're firing in a line and you can't see whether your own gun actually goes off or not,
So
if you've got a fouled up barrel or something,
Alpha 1,
you
Alpha
could
2,
chuck
Gambler,
5 or
Anvil.
6
Is that
loads
too
of
much?
powder down your
I think
barrel
that's a
before it
perfect
actually goes off.
number of people
I mean,
on one now.
you would probably notice the
I think
second
that's
one
fine.
if
As
you're
long as
actually
people
paying
are
attention, because
somewhat brief in what
your
they need.
ramrod is going to go significantly less further into the barrel than
If,
it did
if you're
the
doing
first one.
reenactments, though, you're not actually using your
Sector
ramrod for the
4.
most part.
You
Because
have
we're
to
not
get the
actually
ball
stuffing
in there
anything other
somehow.
than powder down the barrel, so we
Because I
don't need
missed
to ram it down and
Question,
pack it
you
in.
see?
Oh, that's dumb.
Then you're not
You just do it
reenacting.
for the- yeah,
Oh,
you
you're
do it
not
for
getting
the-
recall as well then,
Also,
Avarian.
typically, like
It was
a quarter mile to a half mile away from any
And
sort
then
of,
I'll just. This is.
Well, yeah, I feel like you should at
Sector
least
4
put
is
like a
tumor, also
wad
known as
down there,
Sector
like
5.
little cotton
So what
wad,
we'll do
something.
yeah, not typically.
Just so that if you accidentally tip your rifle over, it doesn't pour out the end.
Actually,
Just careful.
thoughts on instead of dividing it.
I feel like my option's
east
better.
to
Plus,
west
then,
like
then you
we've
know,
done here,
you're like,
if
oh
we
shit,
divided
that's
it
got powder in
this
it still.
direction,
Let me put another cap on here. Click.
sort of
I feel like I've seen somebody load a cannon and then aimed it down a little bit and the ball just rolled out of
You
it.
know what? I've
I
convinced
feel like I've seen that
Undersized
somewhere before.
cannonballs.
I mean, you could still
Yeah,
have
undersized cannonballs is actually a thing that people like modern cannon people will do a lot of the time if they're not intending to like.
I don't know if this is good.
Because there
but
are
I'd like to make it
competitions with cannons,
clear
because of course there
where
are,
each team needs
to
clear,
like hit
'cause
targets
then
at range.
otherwise
But
you
like
get
if it's
people
just
going, "Oh, well, that's
for
not my
reenactment, but
sector,
they want to
I'll
shoot
deal
a
with that."
thing for whatever reason, or they're just
we'll
shooting something
do
close by
that.
where they don't need to be like, you know, have it go fast or hard. It's just like I need to shoot this with a cannon for a commercial or whatever. They'll undersize it so that they don't have as much pressure to deal with because it doesn't.
Wow.
I have been sitting on that
Makes
for
sense.
a while. Give it to me.
Less
mean-
dangerous to explode their cannon.
Like I've seen like the bowling ball cannons, and I think maybe it was one of those that happened on.
Smaller than 4, but it's got a main objective, so I
I
expect
feel
it's
like the
gonna be
sights
pretty
on this thing
heavily
are not
fortified.
aligned.
Once we can get
Like the iron
Alpha
sights,
2 across,
it seems like it's low of center. I know
into
it's not because like the
sector
post is right
4.
in the center, but
they'll
like
begin there clear.
how the front
Sector
sight
4.
looks through it is
Once once
odd.
Alpha gets
What is the purpose of the wings on the front reticle? Is that just to help you line it up?
It's a front sight protector, so if you drop the rifle, it doesn't bend.
Oh, that makes sense.
Get to the command center. We've probably taken casualties at this point. I think planning anything
Would be very
beyond that-
difficult to
one of
aim
the
this
rules.
rifle with a bent front sight.
Anything we need to amend, you think?
Yeah,
thus
that's
far?
true of most rifles, really. It's very hard to aim with iron sights if one of them is bent. That's what the wings are for. On the rear sights, the same thing. Like why they have wings on the back. Is just so that if you drop it on the, on the top, your little Like for instance, if you look at the top of yours, you don't have the. I've got an aperture sight. You don't. You just got the blade thing. If you were to drop and bend it, like drop it on the top, and that was getting bent, your sights are off.
I didn't throw it in global. Hello. Select. Okay, there we go.
If you just aim in the middle of the screen, you'll be fine.
It's just a rough. It's a rough.
If only that were true in real life.
If you even go through the same forest that
aim right in the middle.
One went through, I'm
okay.
Yeah, I will make sure to
I mean,
communicate if we do that.
it's probably they're like unless you really have it like fairly noticeably bent, unless you're shooting it like pretty.
rename you to Anvil 2.
Unless you're trying to take precision shots at range, yeah, I think you're probably fine.
100, 200 meters, you're probably still going to hit the person. It just might be not where you wanted to hit them, kind of thing.
Just like I feel like once you're within like 50, well not 50, like 30, like you don't really need sights to aim.
It's nice and simple.
Yeah, if you're like from here to the thing, you don't. People aren't. But my point is, even if they're a little bit further away than that, there's going to be so many other factors going on that you might just compensate for it without realizing it's your sights. Like, oh, I got to aim left for this dude. Man, the wind's strong today, kind of thing, or whatever.
Right. And depending on the kind of gun you have, you might just watch your tracers and then adjust your aim that way.
I guess the only thing.
Clark has no face textures for me.
Well, that's a shame for you. Because my face is awesome.
How do we get there?
What do you mean?
You know what he looks like? He looks like the those dummies in like
you're gonna be loaded in
mannequin.
Martial
This,
arts
yeah.
terms.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The one where it's like just a big white guy.
Yeah, the dude with
Yeah.
the arms just bob.
It'll be mainly for toast to have fun.
But he for some reason has some nice hair.
I messed about going to Photoshop and it looks fucking sick.
Yeah, I would.
You ever seen one with hair? That would kind of creep me out, to be honest.
Oh, he's sinking in.
It's just a torso and head with
Yeah,
hair.
it's just a torso on like a weighted base that doesn't usually have arms. It's like
He has become one.
from like the.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying, I don't think I've ever seen one with hair.
I would like to.
Dang.
Quickly before we kind of break and go brief our teams. Any?
I think they have hair. It's just not.
You've got like
It's
plastic
like
molded hair.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
It's like a Ken haircut kind of thing, like really tight, slick to the hair.
I was thinking like a wig, like one that's just like sewed into their skull.
It's
I was like, why would anyone
plastic,
do
but it
that?
has like it has some detail etched into it, which is
Like if you went
hilarious.
to a gym or somebody's house and they had that sitting in the fucking garage, like, you're not like, oh, what are you trying to that? You're like, why the fuck does he have that? What the fuck? What? That's when you start like looking where you're sitting. Make sure you're not sitting on anything. Check your drinks. Never take one after he's kind of thing. Like always walk around with your drink with you.
Alrighty, hey,
Hey, why is this drink so fizzy?
Yes,
It's water.
Congratulations, you have been briefed.
Let's go pick ours and get ready
to find
So
BMP2 with
Piece of flesh.
Yeah.
That one's ours, right?
Unfortunately, no.
I have found the BMP2 with BMP3
We're
cannon.
going to be riding with Gambler. Right, so open your maps. You will see we've got this lovely bit of a nice plan going on. So we're going to head up this black line, head into the forest. We're going to be riding with Gambler. We'll hit this little dismount point where we'll move in on foot. We've got a bit of height. We'll be coming mostly down onto the airfield from above. So I want to try and use the bits of height cover we've got here. So Hill 576s, that sort of thing. Our main thing is going to be Sector 1 to start with. I want to make entries somewhere along this back wall. We have Gambler. We also have demo charges if we really need to blow a hole in it. Once we're in, we're going to be clearing pretty much in the order that I've marked the buildings. I want to clear buildings 1, 2, and 3 first. Mostly because if the sight lines outside of this area for Gambler are not very good, we want to make sure we get them a position they can move around in fairly easily. So clearing buildings 1, 2, and 3 first, then moving on to 4. And as we move on to 4, we can call Gambler in, so it gives them some room to move in and some places to shoot from. We'll do then, obviously, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We'll finish Sector 1. Whilst we're doing that, A2 with Anvil are going to be moving in and dealing with Sector 2. As for any jets we encounter in there, because that's obviously what we're expecting, we've got demo charges, or if we choose to save them, we've got, Gambler, we might, just decide to use like low pressure cannons or whatever their 100 mils are, whatever it is. From there, we'll be moving out. We'll be hitting into Sector Armor for the armor bunkers. Now, I've marked these bits in white because they are sort of little hillocks in the land, sort of little trenches. So we can possibly use those to move across, or we can move across outside, depending on what the wall is like and what the forest is like. But if we have to move inside, then make sure we're using these sort of bits of cover that we've got available. We'll be moving into sector armor. Thank you, whoever numbered it. I don't know what order we'll be taking the buildings in. It depends on whether we move in across here or if we go around and in from the west side. Don't know yet, but we'll do it. We'll clear it our way through. In the meantime, as we're clearing there, A2 are going to be moving across. They're either going to go straight across if it's clear enough, or they'll come the full way around. Then they're heading into Sector 4. Whilst they're doing Sector 4, we'll be doing Sector 3. So we'll try and stay roughly in line with them as we do. That way, if either of us gets in trouble, the other one can come and support. And also, as long as we're not too far ahead of them, then nothing from their sector is going to bleed over into ours and cause some problems. So we'll try and do our best to stay in rough sort of alignment with them. We have a main objective, however, in Sector 3, so they're expecting it's going to take longer for us than it will do for A2. That's pretty much the everything that we've got so far. Once we've done that, whilst we're doing all of those things, Command are going to be planning the next objective, but it looks roughly like we'll be taking the route up through the buildings here or through the forest to get to the central command. We might also do some sort of miniature mechanized run across the way here and pop smoke to dismount. Questions, comments, concerns with the current plan?
I am concerned.
First section command trying to run here once we start attacking them.
No, because it's crew served, so we're gonna have to remove the boxes.
We're pretty confident they're not gonna run.
Do we have more cable ties for prisoners? I only have one.
I got 9 mags on me, Dyer.
I don't know. Is there any resupply around?
If you could probably, Dyer, if you could.
There were some crates over there. I didn't see if there were cable ties or not. I'll go check.
That might be good.
Go check. Any other problems?
Like a frag rocket or a heat rocket might be good.
I have my Desert Eagle sidearm. Checking for pulse.
Kind of just sharing.
Sorry, I'm not the suit. You'd have to ask.
20.
It's only something I can give you.
Kind of feeling that I need to go to bed. Sorry.
Do we need
Uh-oh.
Absolutely fucking beat.
That's okay.
Okay.
Wilson
Well,
can
make sure you
take
drop your RPG and
AT.
stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll just have Wilson
Ramen, you got a
do
promotion.
hash roll.
Gun and everything's on the ground.
If you have any extra ammo,
To answer my own question, Squash, there are 17 more cable ties in our medical resupply. I grabbed 3 more.
Excellent. Thank you, Brian.
Sorry, guys.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Good night.
Feel better.
Love you.
Bye, Pedro.
Right.
Quick, loot him! Dang.
This is Alpha 1, ready to be loaded.
Oh, dang, that thing is loud.
Gambler mark on the road, and we should get into Gambler. Which have a vehicle.
Arena load
I
up my
cannot
resupply.
hear you that well.
Oh, everybody read the resupply. You can move yourself up to like 30 kilograms, and make sure you take like an extra 3 or 4. An extra 3 or 4 cable ties.
Which vehicle am I getting in?
It'll be Gambler.
I don't know which one that is. Okay, well, I guess
Me neither, until we get there.
there are no extra cable ties.
They're in the
Got it.
medics.
In the medical
I'm
resupply.
dragging the box with resupply.
Okay, that's.
Oh, I have a backpack. Okay, cool. Well, I'm as happy as I can be.
Jesus Christ, I can carry a lot of sailing.
It's convenient. We're gonna need it.
Once you've finished looting, head northeast to the road. We are getting in the frontmost vehicle.
I already stole one.
Command Alpha 1. Alpha 1 loaded. We did lose one person already due to Titans. Correct.
A door just opened on the building in front of us. Probably a rabbit or a snake.
Need to
We ground passengers? Oh, okay.
Yes. You have a combat speed?
You said to.
Not quick.
Look at the walking.
We're only 50% fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's ammo and fuel resupplies to get to the
Left turn here.
Yep. So moving to that little resupply as well. We also don't have a lot of ammo in case you have this.
I mean, not a ton, no.
It's about half.
Are we gonna be counterattacked then? Do we figure?
We think so. The longer we stay there, the bigger stuff they grab.
It is getting light out, which is nice.
Very nice for the infantry, given we have a really terrible night vision on.
Yeah. Vehicle commanders don't even get night vision.
You want mine?
No, like, you can't turn out.
Oh, that's even worse.
As for speed, I'm going flat out 58 on the flat road, so.
Die heroically.
Road.
Frames died when we turned right.
Yep. Here's the outfield about.
I'm at 11.
I'm at 13. Almost at dismount. Breaking up.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother
Go,
to
go,
record
go.
until my frames.
Clear the vehicle. Right, start pushing north, northwest. Push out to a line formation, red team on my left, blue team on my right.
You did say red on left, correct?
I did. Red on left, blue on right. Hold up. Alright, let's move again. New bearing 309. Head for the hangars. Let's do this weapons up now, guys. Tree to tree. We are full open.
I don't see a gap. Is the fence getting bombed?
Let's see if we do something.
I don't have a break on the left either.
Found one right by the edge of the building. Standing in the gap right
Alrighty, once we get in, blue team clear building 2, red team head for building 1.
Hey. George, you ready to go for the
11, stick with blue team for now. Northeast.
Shots north.
Blue team, be advised, we have friendlies inside building 2.
Here, a helicopter's pulling up.
11th, get your ass into building 1, south side.
Let's clear out our thing.
I gotta cross the
We're
pretty well.
gonna cross.
Toast and Heyday came in. No, sorry, 11th in here, sorry, building 2. Sorry, building 2. 11th. 11th.
What's up?
Southeast in the building, just behind the truck, behind the door.
Building 1, clear.
Toast is down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Ramen shot him.
Got a strong heart rate.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
What's up?
He's fine. We just need blood.
Saline.
Yeah, blood, and then probably not epi, because he's got a strong heart
Red
rate.
team
I
start
wouldn't-
clearing building 4.
I'm gonna give him 1,000
Already
1,000
on.
milliliters.
Would be nice if you let me know when there were other teams entering our building, because I just shot some friendly.
I was in the process of calling you on the radio to tell you that because I didn't know they were in there.
Okay, well,
There's some kind of
Also,
minigun
who
northwest.
might have been me.
God damn it, I'd ordered them specifically in this area.
Sorry.
Okay, priority is buildings 2, 7, 4, then proceed to 1, 3, 5, and 6.
4 clear and 1 is clear.
2's clear.
What?
7.
One is blowing up the plane that's in 4 here.
Not at the moment, no.
7's a pavilion, it's clear.
Right, start pushing for 5 and 6. Since you shot Toast Ramen, you get building 5.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like that was kind
Huey
of...
just lifted up northwest of us.
Entering a building that people were clearing and talking, and I thought they were outside.
Man, Ramen really fucked you up, Toad.
Flashlight like an AI, and I just shot the flashlight.
No, I fully understand why it happened.
MP2 is horrifying.
Could be getting back to a point where you're gonna wake up your animal.
Yeah, he's basically there.
Are we clearing 5?
Working on it.
Yeah, blue team at
Heart rate,
5.
yeah.
115.
Yeah, it's coming
Red
back
team
down to
bypassing
normal.
over 6.
His blood pressure is really good though.
Yeah, I
Sounds
think it'd
like
be
he
fine to
should
give him
just wake
something.
up. Is this a time where CPR would make sense?
No. You only do CPR when they don't have a heartbeat.
Top speed.
Okay. I'm not familiar with the medical system anymore.
I mean, that's how it is in real life. You don't do CPR unless their heart isn't beating. Hey, he's welcome back to.
I would like to. Yeah, I'm with you. You're gonna need morphine for your pain you're in.
We can pick anywhere, but
Yeah,
also...
it's okay.
You want me to give you morphine? Or are you
Pressure.
good?
Yeah,
hit me
You're
with
good.
executed later. It's okay.
done a bit more clearing.
Here, I'll give you some morphine.
Yeah, hit me.
So you don't have to use your own.
Wow. Both of these sites are terrible. Done.
Alright, you guys have fun.
Thank you.
We've got movement across the airfield, 311, right to left, pretty far, 3 meters. By some red smoke for armor coordination. Like a fire team.
Enemy fire team what?
Northwest, 305, moving right to left, so they're moving southwest. Across the airfield.
Where's blue team at right now?
They're in the building behind you.
Exit clear.
5.
Five.
Movement arrow. EIFT on the map. They're now engaging us. Little bird just engaged with
Wilson, are you sure that's a good place to stand?
Alright, get out of the building, guys. See if you can
I've
get
been
out
shot
via
at
the
just
southeast
now.
side, come around to the southwest. We're gonna move on to the next objective.
enemy visible 150 meters out in that direction I called out before.
Yep, that's fine. Disengage for now. Disengage.
Keeps being weird for me. I'm back though. Okay.
Oh boy.
What was that?
That was an explosion to our southeast.
Little bird shooting at us.
Peach, are you upstairs or downstairs?
Get cover, get cover, get cover.
That was all you. I claimed that one for you. Oh, I thought it was going down.
Alright guys, regroup with me. We're going to go out and around. So we need to get out of the fence before we go anywhere.
Let's head across to building 1 and hope there's an entranceway behind that.
Wait, building 1?
Yeah.
Whoa! Hell yeah! Alpha 1, I'll leave it at your discretion if you want one of these.
Huh?
Alpha 1, your discretion if you want one of these. Up to you.
No, there's too much stuff out there that's got rockets. One goes on foot.
Gotcha.
TeamSpeak crashed. I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, head for the breach in the fence west.
Oh no, armor. Clear backblast.
Right, stay clear of Gambler as we move. We're going to head on the roughly... let's go around the back of Gambler, so head west around the back of the hill. It's going to be a bit of a longer route, but it'll be safer.
Are you saying it's safer because we're not going to be in the way of Gambler, or safer because we're not going to be shot at because Gambler's going to be in the way?
Yes.
This is breaking my immersion right now because we're not acting as human meat shields for the armor.
Alright, Blevins, you can go roleplay that one on your
Can you
own.
let Gambler know there looks like there's somebody on top of the fire station 340 from him?
Will do.
Very tip top.
On the fire station, yeah?
Yep, that should be pretty much where we're headed, actually. There's a bunker set in the middle of the taxiway here at 072 that's shooting at us.
On the fire station, roughly towards where Alpha 1 is heading, there is one guy on a roof.
I believe it is building 5. He is on the top of the middle roof. You could probably see him from here, 358.
Yep, right here.
I think he's dead.
Okay, cool.
Right, spread out along this bridge so that we're facing
Is that a guy in the searchlight thing? No, I don't think it is.
Blue team, I want you on the east side. Red team, I want you on the western side. That way, if any vehicles come down the airfield, we've got the AT ready. Once we're in position, red team, you'll cover. Blue with me will cross.
Say here, Blevins in cover. We're going to be heading for the fire station. So again, we're going to be heading for the fire station
There's
and
some-
go across. Send traffic. Nah, disregard, it's fine.
I see a guy at bearing 3. I think that's a guy.
Ready?
Yeah, that's a guy. Shoot him.
IFB spotted it directly in front of us.
Not active, not active.
Alrighty, blue team with me, let's cross.
There's a note, there's a Huey with the helicopter right there.
Team take the first door here and then get in a position to cover red across.
Guy just faced his wall.
Oh. I wasn't looking at those guys. I wasn't afraid of that happening, but apparently I did.
Go ahead and call Zeus.
Oh, we're good. We had a dude face through the wall.
Hey, hey.
Hey, we just had a guy phase through the wall of the fire station here, just to let you know. Sequesh got down from him. I think he's back up.
Red team cross over to us.
Everything triggered at once, and I think Lance is just overriding everything, so...
I think it's more just an FYI.
It's gonna be difficult.
You got friends in there?
God damn it. Reloading.
Bind to the enemy and go unconscious.
Oh, door closed for some reason.
Alright, blue team, see if you can secure this building, or this floor of the
Right.
building.
We'll,
Red, I want to
post up
secure the
outside.
exterior first.
Right.
God, they have so many fucking grenades. How do I get this shit out? Okay, this unconscious dude I've stolen the stuff off of. It's on the ground. I tried to take prisoner. We'll see if it works. Opening the
What
red
the
door.
fuck is going on?
Friendly opening the red door.
Copy, opening green door.
We got guys inside here with us still. Wilson, you okay with it?
Alrighty, everybody. everybody now clear fire station, clear the whole fire station.
11's check for any of the unconscious people, make sure they can't pick up guns again.
Man face through green door.
That thing. Oh,
no, don't.
If you find anyone unconscious, just take him captive.
Well, he's fucking dead.
Because he's unconscious.
I'm too scared of them popping back up and killing me.
You just gotta take him prisoner.
It says he's prisoner.
Yeah. Well, we want prisoners, so heal him up a little bit if you can.
Yeah, that's a friendly AK sitting at the bottom of the stairs. Someone's down.
Supply cache with explosives and panzer mouse.
That's good.
Evans, can you come over here on me?
Found a supply cache on the second level as well.
Peach disconnected, so.
Disregard, he's very dead inside.
Look at this guy. Oh my god.
He was shot in the head. I shouldn't even waste time on him. EDC.
Excellent.
Friendly upstairs, friendly upstairs.
Permission to grab
You
a
guys
panzer
know
mouse.
metagaming.
Clear.
Sure.
Third floor.
That's an explosive.
I don't know. I tried to arrest one dude. I don't know the state of the
Yeah, I think I got most of them, yeah.
We clear the upper floors.
I'm on the third level. There's a cache on this level as well.
Student mind.
Hi.
Come back.
Alright,
Open
red
the door
team,
out to
clear
the-
the main tower. It's just off the garage. Blue team, finish clearing the rest of the building.
It's alright.
Welcome back, Peach.
Thanks. I got whacked through the floor.
This guy looks like he's probably dead, but maybe not. Nope, he's dead.
Where did I go?
See any of the ones that are like not too badly injured that you can save, but don't waste too much money.
Oh, where's my body?
Tower's clear.
By the front door, I think.
Cache up here on the floor above the ground.
Yeah, I called that. There was one on the second and the third levels.
Here, Pete.
Higher roof level is clear.
Oh, yeah. How did I get blown over here?
Shot
What?
Against a tank, someone from the north.
Looks like they're hitting the inactive vehicles.
Alrighty, let's see if we can set up in a position that we can now get across the next building. We'll make for building 2 next. So, red team, see if you can set up in a position to cover.
Wait. Sorry. What? Oh, wait. Huh?
Concerningly, the weapons on the roof here are remote controlled.
Okay. Well, I lost some ammo, but that's okay.
Break them.
They are broken, I believe.
Okay, good.
What's your
I'm going to
radio
shoot
channel?
them several more times to be sure.
What's your 343?
Channel 3.
Peach is back on 3.
Alright, red team, get yourself in position to cover. Blue team, get ready to cross.
I'm on the roof. You'll have to give me a moment.
Yep, that's fine. So as I get ready.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll open this this other door.
Oh, in case we care, the AI has
The fire station is a pretty big objective. We've been clearing that. It's got 2 caches full of
Did anyone
explosives
take
inside
my
it. We're about to
backpack?
start pushing on.
I didn't realize you were looking for it.
I got it here.
I stole one from our BMP.
Thanks, buddy. It had all my goodies in it. Mostly because I have 60 rounders for a variant.
relative to the building, so I can go there.
I mean, it was, well, yeah, just sort of
Is there a
northwest,
vehicle in
northeast
front of
side.
us?
We're going to be
Well,
crossing
unless
over
you
to
wanna
building
be
2, which
the-
is the big bunker just north.
They are, but that's fine. Oh, we need to learn some spacing here, guys.
I don't know the meaning of the word.
That sounds terrifying in armor.
Here, Peach, if you want to trade.
It's fine.
Huh?
Right, A2 are going to be sent to the ATC to our east.
I stepped out of the building and got shot at.
Oh, that's an APC. Danger close east. Danger close east.
Angry stick. Yeah, it's coming at me.
Good kill. Everybody okay?
Right, everybody get away from that and cross over to the north with me.
Who is that? Oh, that's
Good job.
Oh.
The second one. Second APC incoming.
Dismounts.
Dismount.
Blue team clears the way through building 2.
I'm fixing you.
Blue team, disengage and get us away through building 2 in front of you.
There you go, buddy. That's about it.
One down but not dead. I'm trying to arrest him. So watch the door. Okay, cool. Let me check ammo.
What the hell is that?
Okay, that's fucking. This whole wedding in front of me.
Did you get killed by the friendly through the wall? Is that what happened?
No, that AI woke up as soon as I walked up to him and
can't
just
hear you. Hang on.
annihilated.
Let me move away from the explosion. Say again.
That fucking AI that was unconscious woke up and just unloaded his PKM into it.
Okay, yeah, so that's just the
That's why we don't fucking do unconscious anymore.
I mean, there's a chance that he couldn't have, maybe, but yeah, I should have just deleted the man. Or somebody said they had him, is what it was, so...
Yeah, I said I had him. I literally walked up to him, went to go take him prisoner, and he just instantly deleted me as soon as he woke up. Like, there was zero delay.
Who died?
Me and Robin, we both died to an AI that woke up from
Robin's
unconscious. And this is why I fucking hate unconscious AI.
He was unconscious. He
No,
woke
his
up,
squad
he killed
didn't kill us. He woke up and unloaded his PKM into us while we were trying to take him prisoner.
Yeah, which is the whole reason we don't usually do that. We're usually like, man, that guy's unconscious. He could wake up at any time with a gun immediately in his hand and kill us all. Let's just shoot him. And then we do. And this is the reason why.
Not waste their ammo on the leopards.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've captured anyone prisoner yet. Because
No, all those dudes in the fire station, they were all like way
they're
too
like
badly injured.
incredibly tanky, and then they're dead, is what happens.
Yeah, no, I'm not... I'm not sure what armor are they wearing. Let's have a look. Arsenal.
There is a guy in there to the right.
It may be server performance related. It doesn't necessarily need to be. It's like shoot them and shoot them and shoot them, and they just sort of go, "Cool, neat, that was great."
Yeah,
then,
if we ever replay this mission, it needs to be guaranteed that they'll surrender when they wake up, or I'm just going to keep executing them. I'm not going to fuck with that again.
see, like this dude, Havarian just unloaded like 3/4 of his mag into this guy.
Yeah. I mean, I set it to 30% because I figured that was a good number, but I guess, yeah, it needs to be 100.
30% is more likely that they will not surrender when they wake up than it is that they will. And like I said, anything less than 100 is too much.
It would maybe be okay if like we could get to them and like if we knew that the capture like if you took them prisoner kind of thing, like they would definitely surrender. But I don't know how that interacts with it at all.
Yeah.
Pretty sure if you arrest them while they're
I'm guessing
unconscious
the
and wake
Question
up,
Squad will now just go full Rambo on anyone they find.
But the other thing is they have so many grenades and explosives. It's like the one
AI?
guy I've managed to get to. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm just saying like the one dude I managed to get to. I was like, okay, it's one guy in a field of like 7 corpses, and I'm just like throwing like 7 guns and like 20 grenades out of this guy's bag, so that he doesn't immediately wake up and go, whoop.
Did I check grenades? This one has 1 smoke, 2 frags, 1 IR. Yeah. The IR doesn't explode though, right?
Yeah, but the satchel charges do.
AI doesn't throw satchels.
Is
I
A2
wasn't gonna
clearing
take
the
that chance.
building that we just cleared?
Oh shit.
A2's in our building. We died in this. What do you mean?
No, A2's in the fire station that we just left.
Oh, we are A1. I don't know why I thought we were A2. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Right. Well, 2 casualties so far, not the worst, except for you guys. Right, so only the engineers, as far as I know, have satchels, but they shouldn't throw those.
I mean, I'm not gonna take the chance that the dude wakes up and does something because he should do it.
Yeah, I mean, just in general, I don't think the AI knows how to operate them, so...
Yeah, I think honestly with NATO forces, we shouldn't even be worried about them like having grenades on. Like they're not going to suicide bomb themselves.
You shouldn't be worried about NATO having grenades. Is there any NATO force that doesn't have grenades?
No, but I mean, if you're a prisoner and you're NATO, you know your people are going to come for you. There's no reason to pull a pin on your grenade and kill yourself.
Oh yeah, absolutely, I get that, but unless Stroke picks up a script, there is... Well, I can just remove the grenades, I guess, but... Yeah.